What is up, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. If you want to skip to the actual game, you can go ahead and click the button above you. I'm just checking it's actually there, which it is. But welcome to another episode of Unranked 2 Diamond. Today we're going to be playing as Syndra. I think we're going to play some Syndra. I really like her at the moment. She used to be one of my go-to mid laners, and I think we're actually going to bring it back today. This is in our plat promos. I know something you guys have been asking is, can I tell you or show the elo rank at the start of every game? Do you actually want it on screen necessarily? I can put it, I guess, in the bottom corner or something, or I can just tell you. If telling you is fine, then I'd rather do that because it's easier for me. But if not, let me know and I can whip up some kind of graphic or something like that I can change each time. But anyway, today we're going to be playing some Syndra. So Azir, I think, actually is a matchup I should win very heavily. I'm not very familiar with the matchup itself, not too recently, because when I used to play Syndra Azir, I don't think Azir was even released, to be honest. So it's going to be a bit of a learning curve for me, but I should be able to do quite well against him, I think. And don't have a sort of feast. Probably go for the extra damage, I think, just to one-shot people. We're going to go for very standard Thunderlords and stuff. But yeah, so this is actually, when I was researching Syndra for a video, I look at matchups a lot because I think that's something that's quite interesting. Whenever I talk about picks, I like to talk about the matchups because it's something different. And it's something that you won't get from another YouTuber. I think that's fair to say. And Syndra kind of is supposed to crap on Azir. Win rate wise, normally it's really in the favor of Syndra. So we'll see how it goes. Their comp is perfect though. That's an LCS level draft right now, and Az is terrible. So the Kindred is not good for this, but you know, we'll see what we can do. I think we should be okay. We'll try anyway to do well. Oh god, people are getting aggressive already. That's no fun. So we'll see what we can do. I think matchup wise for us it'll be fine. We'll talk about the other lanes as well. Something I don't talk about enough, I think, is hello game, please don't you crash on me. Okay, we're good. It's something like how the rest of my team stack up against each other. So Kindred versus Gragas. Gragas actually wins that. He can push people out of Kindred's ultimate. So Gragas is actually a natural counter to Kindred, so that's not very good. Azir is also Azir and Gragas the two counters to Kindred, and he picked it into them. So that's very brave. But top lane, I think actually if Wukong plays it right, he could win that. But Gnar has an advantage over melee top laners, so he might do that. Lucian Zyra though should beat Ashe and Karma. I think it's going to be a very back and forth lane because both are poke, so whoever gets the poke first I think would probably win that matchup. But if I was playing the Lucian and I was with the Zyra against an Ashe and Karma, I think we could win that lane. So all things even, I think we should have bot lane and mid lane winning, probably jungle and top losing, which is fine. I think that's a pretty standard game. We'll see if it actually works out like that or not, but yeah. That's going to be the general gist of things, I think. Let me just buy these very quickly. Welcome to the rest of you guys. By the way, we're going to be playing some Syndra in the mid lane today. This is a pick I've been wanting to play for a little while because I think she does pretty well, especially actually against Azir. This is supposed to be a good matchup for me. Now, I don't know if it's actually going to be a good matchup or not because I haven't played it before. When I used to play Syndra, I don't think Azir was actually released, so it's going to be a bit of a learning curve for me. If I can dodge the soldiers, I should be okay. But, you know, yeah, we'll see how it goes if we can actually win this or not. We should be able to do pretty well, though. And I was saying, top lane is going to be kind of hard for Gnar. Kindred is a really bad pick in this comp just because Gragas and Azir can push people out of Kindred ult. So we'll have to play fights pretty carefully. But ideally, what I actually would rather do than anything else is just pick people. Ashe is a mobile Karma. Gnar in a way is Azir. If I can stun people and then get my ultimate off, I should be able to one-shot. And that's kind of the strategy I'm going to go for more than anything else, I think. We'll probably go for build-wise Morello into maybe an Abyssal. The MR reduction will make us do more damage. It will help us with the Azir as well. And Gragas and even the Karma. Ashe a little bit, I guess. I think her ultimate is magic. Not that that really matters though, to be honest. We'll one-shot Ashe easier with that, but Deathcat will be good. We'll be going full glass cannon. A lot of people play Syndra kind of like this. persistent damage threat, I think. But the way I've been like looking at her more recently, when I've been researching why I think she's pretty good, is as more of like a burst champion. So you really go for like the killing people. That's the idea. We kill everyone and we kill everyone very well. That's why you pick a Syndra. So we're gonna try and use our mana as much as possible in the lane as like a never be at 100%. If you're 100%, you're wasting your mana total. It's like just a wasted stat. It's something a lot of people don't talk about actually, but it makes quite a big difference, I think. Like if you are just at 100%, it's kind of pointless. You're just wasting it there. So wow, he got level 2 before me. I did not think that was going to happen. I was about to go very aggressive and then he just got level 2, so that was strange. We don't actually do very much damage yet, but we'll do damage eventually, which will be nice. He's probably going to soldier up here, I'd imagine, and try and... Oh, he's actually just using his autos, which is very strange. Well, he messed that up, I guess, which is nice. I'm trying to get... I actually missed that, which is unfortunate. I wanted to get my Thunderlords proc on him. Thunderlords is kind of like... It's really easy once you get some more... damage, like because you can go a bit more aggressive. Okay, I walked into that, as bad. But when you're like this, it's actually a little bit awkward to get. It's actually a little bit awkward to proc onto the Azir. We're trying to aim though Q and everything at minions and the. We're trying to aim at minions and Azir, because if we can push the wave and hit him, that's the ideal. We don't get pushed under tower, something I really don't want to happen. That is so annoying though. Oh my god, I literally just missed. Kindred got some good damage. I literally just missed my son though, that was unfortunate. He already had gone used his E away, but he's gonna... That was kind of clever. Kindred got an extra auto attack off for free there, I guess, because he knew he was going to ward, so he stuck right next to it, which was kind of cool. I just had to be careful of the Gragas, so I'm going to ward now. Am I going to ward? Yes, I'm going to ward. And we can probably bully a bit more, but remember his he just outranges us, so... Nice, perfect. Good job, Mr. Kindred. So, as much as I said the Kindred was a bad pick, you know... it seems to be working there, so that was good. Just get these pushed. Even if we miss, it doesn't matter too much, as I say all the time, because, you know, I'm bad at CSing, and I like to have an excuse. Fuck, I missed the cannon. That was annoying. But that's pretty good. We had a lot of early pressure there from Kindred, so not really too much to say at that point, but we want to kind of roam around as much as we can once we get a lead. We'll try and... needlessly large ward is such a juicy target when you get there. So we can either go for more AP and a bit of cooldown reduction or some mana. I'm actually going to go for the mana here. Get the boots so I can get closer to the Azir and then go in. So normally you don't actually get boots. Like mid lane is a bit different because it's very skill shot based. So you're actually going to be dodging skill shots way more, and boots can be more worth it. Boots though are not really combat stats. That's why most people don't get tier 2 boots like instantly, right? Like you get some pen, I guess, for the mid lane ones, but compared to like a finished item, it's not even going to get close to the amount of damage it would give you, which is why you wouldn't do it. So let's just get this, and then we're going to ward. So I could probably like flash onto Azir and kill him when I get level 6, which is like the plan at the moment. But the problem with that is I don't know where Gragas is. I haven't seen him on the map at all yet. And Azir is like really super safe anyway, so we're starting to do a bit more damage, which is nice though. So we got a really good trade. This is kind of what Syndra's really good at doing. She's good at bullying. I'm getting so close to hitting 6 though. So once we get like 6 off of this wave, I could probably just like Q, flash, ult, and get this guy. So I'm trying to put like balls down, even if I'm not actually hitting him, because that should like tell him what I'm gonna do. Because I'd need the ball there on the ground if I was going to actually try and like hit him and kill him, because obviously with no balls on the ground your ult does a lot less damage. So oh bollocks. I thought I'd flash that, but apparently not. That was my bad. I thought I'd flash the Gragas thing there, but I didn't. 100% my bad. Okay, let's come back around for round 2. This time we're ready for that though. No, I actually have Silver Ward though on here, so I'll see him coming in when she's coming again, I think. For crying out loud, dude. He's gonna have like insect and stuff, so I can't go close because yeah, Gragas is just gonna ruin me. I might actually have to base. That was unfortunate. I guess though, that was kind of just payback, right? Like this gave Azir a completely free lane where I could have killed him, but I couldn't kill him because Gragas was there. And Kindred kind of gave me the same thing before, so I guess that kind of equals out. Actually, there's no point really moaning about that. Like, it's unfortunate, it's annoying because I had an advantage and I could have killed the Azir. I was prepping to kill him, but you know, with yeah, with that, it's really hard to do. Okay, so I don't want to miss all of this, yes, but Azir isn't pushing for some reason, which is nice for me. So I don't want to like risk losing this. I'm just gonna combo it and go in. And Azir really messes up. So this is something you never ever want to do. You never want to leave it like this because you see how much farm I'm about to get. What I was afraid of him doing is pushing it in. Oh, he went to get blue. Okay, that was unfortunate, I guess, for him because you never ever want to leave the lane just outside like that. You're gonna get so much experience. So when he's used his Q, though, the way you actually beat Azir, like when he's used his Q like that, you go aggressive. You saw the time I actually did a massive, like, good trade on him was because I used my Q. He used his Q past me and I just ran in front of it like, okay, what are you going to do now? It's like this, right? Like, he can't really do anything anymore, so he has to just run away. We're just creating some pressure. And we'll see what we can do. But really, like, I'm going to roam bot now, I think, and try and do something. This is super obvious because I just literally walked out. Okay. Kindred was on a ward anyway. This was super obvious because I literally just walked in front and said like, okay, I'm going to go. And if they don't react, then I'm going to get it. You can see Syndra's wave clear is so good though. And if this Azir is like, oh my god, freaking hell. I'm probably dead, I think. Yeah, I'm dead. Alright, we got maybe a heal. Oh, he got the heal out of him. Damn, if I used my W, I probably would have killed him. So that was unfortunate, but we actually made the most out of that situation. It's kind of unfortunate that we actually didn't get a kill out of that. So a lot of people will max their W second. I think that's still decent, and I'm gonna walk back to lane while I weigh this up. So I'm not 100% sure, but mana cost goes up. The damage goes up by 40 though, which is nice. Bit big of a slow, more cooldown. This damage goes up by 45, so it's more of a damage increase, and the cooldown's lowered. Plus, there's no mana increase or anything like that. So actually, I think E might be nicer just to get more stuns off. I'm watching the dragon. I'm gonna walk down just in case. Make sure we get this. This is the one problem with Syndra is lack of mobility on her, which is not like, you know, is not ideal. I don't have my ult, so I actually can't do anything for now. And also there's a ward here, so as soon as I walk out of this bush, they're gonna be able to see me. Okay, well, Lucian's gonna go there. Just watching the Gragas as well. I actually grabbed that minion a bit too soon, so it didn't even get the damage. I'm watching him on the side. He's not going to be able to get me. But I do know that I have good damage onto the Gragas because I almost one-shot him before, so I'm looking to do that. My farm's pretty decent. It's unfortunate this Gragas has literally just been in my lane and Karma now the entire game because I haven't really been able to do anything. Like, I wanted to punish this guy. I think actually when we've been given the chance, we have punished him. But now, like, I'm not able to push out and get any... I'm not really able to push out and get any vision, which makes this super risky. Let's see if we can kill him, though. There we go. Nice. So, as soon as, like, I'm left alone with him, I'm going to punish him and I'm going to snowball like that. Like, that's the ideal situation right there. But obviously, that's hard to do when, you know, we're being camped at the same time. So, we've got to do more of that and create situations where we're actually able to do that. But this is going pretty well for us so far, I think. I don't know why, guys. Hello, you're just losing this tower. I'm not entirely sure what they must be pre-made, I guess. Why else would they swap like that? Oh no, they're not pre-made, but I don't think going like top laner into that is a good idea. They're just gonna lose a tower for free. This is swapping like this is such a dumb idea because they're like, we don't have a tower to get now, right? So we want to go. You know, that's the idea anyway. Just getting a stun here. Nice. I don't think we can actually do this, my friend. Deceive it. So basically, right, when you're in the LCS, this is gonna go so wrong. Azir's gonna go top. Yep, I knew it. Rip. So I went bot lane. Azir went top. This is so basically in the LCS, right? What they do is whenever they we got a kill, I guess. Don't think I even needed to do that, but whenever you get bot lane tower, they swap to top and they take another tower like that. Now that's fine and stuff, but oh, we actually got him. That's cool. That's fine and stuff, but it doesn't work in the same way when you're in solo queue because you have to manage it properly. You have to time it correctly. Like that was not timed, that was not prepared, that was not like thought out at all. That was just, we're just gonna do it. So it's actually that's not good, but we're still doing pretty well. This is the power of Syndra. You see how much damage we do at the moment. Is kind of crazy. Like we're one-shotting people with their combos, and I genuinely believe Syndra's probably like a top pick now. I'm like we've seen her mobility, we've seen her strengths and weaknesses this game, I think, so far. Like we've seen, you know, we've seen her being camped by the Gragas and she can't really deal with that. We've also seen her that, why would you turn this back to me though? We've seen the weaknesses where we get camped. We've seen the strengths where we're left alone and we're able to do damage. So this has been actually a very good game to kind of show off the power of Syndra, I think. Alright. These combos as well, I think, feel pretty like slick and stuff just because it's very easy to do it once you've had some practice. Syndra's not really the easiest champion to play, I guess, but I think once you get to grips with her, she's actually pretty simple. So I really want to flash on this Azir and kill him. That's like, that is what's going through my head right now. I'm like, can I flash on him and kill him? And the answer is going to be 100% yes, I can, but I don't know where I know the Karma is around, so shields are going to be annoying. I don't know where the Gragas is, though he's probably going to go top because if I was Gragas, like that would be the lane to gank right now. Where's this guy? Fucking Karma is just sitting here though. It's so hard to play a lane where you want to be aggressive, but you can't because there's someone else. Are you fucking kidding me? He was going to barrel me, so I just flashed anyway. What is going on? Alright, well, I shouldn't have flashed there, I don't think. In hindsight, it was dumb. I should have just trusted my reaction speed, but instead of trusting my reactions, I was just like, I don't want this to go wrong, so I'm going to go anyway. But he now got my flash without even burning his ultimate cooldown, so that was definitely 100% bad of me. I'm moving down because Azir is up here. I really want to kill the Azir though, more than anything else. Nice. So you always use your ult like that because it follows. As soon as you're in range and targeted, like it will follow. The other skill shots, even if he jumps away, obviously it's not going to help. I don't know if this is the reason why, by the way, I'm getting like camped so hard because I'm actually doing well or not, but okay, they're gonna leave it. Is this Karma's name MILF Hunter? Yeah, it is. Nice. So I'm not gonna be able to kill this Azir, but I am gonna be able to poke him a little bit, which is good. The one thing Kindred has done well this game is control objectives. Rift Herald, sorry, the dragons. Like, she's controlled all of these pretty well. So that is the one thing she has got going for her more than anything else. Let's see if I can catch this guy. Don't know if I will be able to though. Oh, he's got a pink. Yeah, and he's got his hawk shot. It makes ganking an Ashe so hard because, oh dude, I should have stayed and killed her. She, like, you can't clear that ward unless you have vision of me like leaving, which they might have. I use base, so I have way too much gold. So let's think about what we want. So we could get an Abyssal, we could get a Death Cap. I think Boots 2 would be a good idea to get because I'm getting camped anyway, so we're going to pick up that because that's going to have that regardless. The Abyssal will give us some cooldown reduction and some AP, which will be nice, but Death Cap would just be so much more damage, so I think we're going to go with that instead. We're going to pick up a pink ward though instead of health pots, and we'll do that. So I don't know if this is 100% correct because you can just go a full glass cannon. Like Death Cap is better as you get later into the game, say percentage increase, but at the same time we're going to be doing like a lot of damage. We have a lot. We're going to be sacking more AP after this, and I'm not struggling in this matchup at all. So getting like MR seems like a waste, I think, because I'm not really struggling like to stay alive or anything at the moment. But there might come a point where I am going to struggle, especially if this guy keeps trying to camp me all the time. He's like constantly around mid lane, which makes it really hard to actually do anything. I have to be careful though, because he could just E-flash onto me. So I know my flash is down. Like he knows my flash is down. And if he knows my flash is down, oh no, I didn't mean to ping you back, you pleb. Fuck, I pinged back for the Gragas. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a pink ward here, and then I'm going to ward over this wall. Yeah, there we go. Thought that might come. Okay, now we're starting to get some real punishing in this game. He's actually starting to really hurt. He's got a couple of kills. He's farmed pretty well. And he's actually, like... this is actually getting to the point where it's kind of hard for me to deal with. The Azir, he's outranging me, and unless I go, like, balls in... I don't know what the hell you expected to get from that. It's so good though, like my E, after you've ultied, if you ever do it after you ult, it's so good because you have so many balls on the ground. It's just like perfect. Whoops, that was the wrong E there. Okay, let's get some damage on this mid tower. We might even get this, which would be nice. Oh, unlucky, he's getting absolutely ruined. But I might mean I get the mid tower because he's actually lasting a long time, which is good. It's been such an odd game because this lane swap thingy. Alright, we got that, which is nice. A lot of local gold, and we are absolutely so far ahead at this point. So we just need to keep going. We really need to just keep going and keep pushing our advantage somehow. We either need to get... God, this Dragus is... she wants my dick so badly. We need to start roaming around more, ideally, I think. Because there's only so much more I can do against this Azir. I guess, actually, he got 2... That is, like, the biggest compliment ever. If I'm a mid laner and my opponent buys 2 Negatron cloaks, I'm like, that's the biggest compliment anyone can ever give me. It's like, I don't know how I'm going to live, so I'm going to buy 2 Negatrons. That's great. I do need some help though, because Ashe like can just poke me with her arrow and like Azir will blow me up. And I have my flash to dodge it, but I don't want to flash for that. I don't want to flash for free just to dodge an arrow. It's not worth. And she's still there. Yeah, everyone's here. Fuck off. We get a little bit of damage. It's nice, but we have like a lot of people missing at this point. I'm just going to sit back. This is one problem we might actually have, is like Azir massively outranges me unless I stun. So he could just like push us under tower and then poke us, and that would really suck. He wants to get his passive charge off of Baron. I think 2040 might be a little bit early for a Baron. just like maybe, you know, just a little bit. I'm really cautious though, because I know Gnar could just jump this wall. I know Gragas could like in. I want to poke, but they have so much like Ashe Arrow and stuff. They have so many ways to screw me that I really cannot afford to get boned. I really need someone to step a bit too far forward, but then if I step far forward to like, yeah, see now what Ashe should actually do is just arrow one of us, because we're like, our front line isn't anywhere to be found, so the arrow is going to hit a priority target 100% if she hits anyone anyway. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ward this here, and now we're going to know where they are. And I can also maybe snipe in. over that. We're just going to say Mountain Drake spawning in a second. I'm watching bot lane, but nothing's actually happening for now, so we're good. Okay. I really would like to go on Azir, but I had 2 Negatron cloaks, and I don't know where the team is, so I'd rather not. Don't think it's worth it. So it's becoming a higher risk play to go on him now, and the rewards actually reducing every time, so it's just becoming a worse and worse play to make. I don't even know if this is dewarded. I'm guessing it is, but that's a guess. So I'm sitting a little bit more cautiously back, just because I don't want to die if it turns out not to be. Alright, I kind of gave that away now, so we're just going to do... I mean, Kindred's soloing this anyway, so... I'm just going to... Oh, fuck, I didn't get in range. I'm going to ult this guy so we try and kill him as soon as possible. I actually majorly messed up this fight really hard. Like, I played this terribly. That sucked. I played that really bad. I flashed in to try and just ult the Ashe to completely take her out of the fight, but I wasn't in range, and then I just turned around because I didn't want to run into the Gnar and the Gnar ult. So I was like in 2 minds basically. That's why it looked so bad. I was in this aggressive mindset of, okay, I'm going in, I'm going to flash in, and then actually I had second thoughts when I didn't get the ult off. I was like, actually, my whole plan of like diving in and stuff relied on this one thing of me blowing up. Yeah, relied on this whole thing of me blowing up the Ashe, and it didn't happen, so maybe I should actually not do this anymore. Whoa, okay. I don't know why he actually did that in the end. The Lucian was like really close. My ult's up in 5 seconds. This is what I'm waiting for. I'm trying to poke down so that I can hopefully blow someone up. I needed my E cooldown, I shouldn't have done that. Wasn't worth me killing the Karma there. I mean, it's a 1-for-1, but I was worth so much more gold, so that was just silly of me. Shouldn't have done that. Cooldown reduction would be really good in these fights, so if I'd had more cooldown reduction, I would have been able to do more, so let's pick up some of that. Let's go for a Abyssal, I think would be a good idea. Pick up the damage component part first. I guess we can actually sell our potions and get both parts, which should be good. So, we're in a pretty good spot, I think. Let's have a look at what we can... Oh my god, no. Oh, he sold it. I don't think that's actually a good idea, you know? Yeah. Lucky now missed his ult, but... I don't think we really need to throw this game like that. Let me see, do we have a blue trinket? No, not yet. I think I might get a blue one for now, and if Lucian decides to change, I'll adapt that, but for now I do need... Yeah, for now we do need some blue coverage just to extend our vision, I guess. This Zyra just does not give a toss at all. Oh, there's so much farm. I'm going for that though. I was going for the blue buff, but I was like, nah, let's get this. Okay, so 7-2-2, which is good. Farm well, pretty much. It is the highest in the game for a change. What has happened to us, boys? We're actually learning how to play. Holy crap. I think it's, you know, like, I'm playing way more League now. Like, I'm recording these master games where I'm taking this very seriously, and it's rubbing off in these games just where I'm like much more comfortable now, I guess, which is good. Just gonna speed up a little bit. So we have blue. Let's go and clear this mid lane. I'm watching this here because that's probably where they're likely to do anything if they are. It's a loss, yes, though. Okay, I'm just trying to wait. I'm gonna avoid this. This is not my love. I love this bush. Like, blue trinket in this bush is ideal, but I think yeah. Gnar saw it as I did it, so it's kind of actually a waste, unfortunately. I have to be careful because I don't know where the Gragas is. Like, this is kind of repeating myself, but you know, oh fuck yeah, exactly because of that. Fuck. I missed. I knew it. I knew it. He's just done that the entire game to try and shut me, so I should have seen that coming. I knew it was going to happen. I said it was going to happen. This is my bad. What are you doing? That makes absolutely no sense right there. Let's just group. Oh my god, this Kindred is so toxic. Holy crap. Alright. Let's prevent them doing the Baron. Yo, they went towards the Baron. So to go there and stop it if you can. I'm up as well. Go. Hello. Just freaking go. Wukong, please. Ah. Yeah, I knew it. Why would you not? Wukong had ult and everything. That's a disappointment. Alright, so Earth Dragon's up in 55. Let's just reset. The problem is going to more be like everyone is fighting each other now. Wukong clearly does not give a shit because he just did that, which is really dumb. But this all stemmed really from, if I hadn't died to the Gragas, it wouldn't have been that bad. Like that wouldn't have happened. So even though like my team are idiots for doing it, it kind of stems from me and my misplay. So yeah, this is where like people will blame, but you know, I'm gonna accept that, even though it's actually probably not me. Like I could have done more there. I could have done something to prevent that, I guess. We do have to be careful because they have a really good late game team, and Az is okay, but we have Kindred, and I don't think Kindred is very good in this meta at the moment. She's good in like the chaos style like things, but in a proper fight, like 5-on-5, I don't think she's as good anymore. Okay, he's actually just gonna go for it. This could be really good and it could be really bad at the same time. Okay, we got it, which is good. Nice. Just getting rid of the resistances here. Okay, he doesn't want that. Fine, I'll take it. Okay, so I need a Zhonya's because then I can Zhonya the Gragas barrel. And the Ash arrow as well if I'm quick enough, which I should be. So whenever someone groups like this, Ash is gonna Ash can ult me, so I have to be very careful here. Whenever a team groups, you have to group as well to kind of mirror them, I guess. Wukong's actually behind him. That would have been really good for him to go, but he didn't go. This is what we want to avoid though, like Azir coming in and poking us from really high range. I wouldn't mind like a Wukong flank onto them, actually, if I'm honest, because it's onto the Ashe. We have no like, oh my god, that's bad. We have no engage really. That's kind of part of the problem. That was so obvious. Managed to bait the ult out, which is good. As soon as he walked forward, I kind of like assumed that's probably what was going to happen. So I'd like to go in, but you know. Here we go, having no engage, and Wukong is sitting at the back of the fight. Welcome to why comps actually mean stuff at a decent level. So we're going to try and do as much as we can here, but what we have to do is babysitting simulator again. Okay, they know exactly how to win this game now. So if they don't win, like if they cock it up, then that's just like, you know, unlucky. We can't do more than that. We've told them how we're gonna win. We've said everything now, and we just have to concentrate and play. Wukong is not playing well anymore. He's just frustrated. He's not engaging, which is making this a lot worse. This guy's probably gonna steal it, so I'm just gonna do that to make sure I get it. And yeah, that basically what they're doing is they have a really big front line. We have no front line, so they're just using the front line and poking with Azir and Ashe, and we don't really have an answer for that. So what we have to do is actually fight them. If we can fight them, we'll be fine. If we don't fight them, we're not going to be fine. So I mean, I can't say it any clearer than that. It's literally that simple. That is how the game is going to go. If we engage, I'm watching the minimap. Sorry. If we engage, we win. If we don't engage, we lose. That simple. But it's a shame nobody else. I mean, I don't think people on my team are doing that badly. It's really strange. I'm really like, I don't know why we're not winning harder at all. But okay, we got that out, which is good. Just knocked me away. Thank you very much. Oh my god, he went in. Okay, when we aren't actually there though, I don't know that engage. There's a time and a place for an engage, right? Why would you go in when, like, we're not actually there to follow up? But also, like, Kindred still had his ult and we actually, like, lost, so, like, they died, which is really dumb. I can't really do a lot here. Like, I can try and get in, but I have to stun all of them, which I'm trying to do. But it's so hard. I can't do more than that, really. Bought enough time. Oh, my boy. Oh, sometimes you just cannot carry a game, but we played well, and yeah, we did play well, but you know, if your entire team doesn't want to win, then I find it hard to actually do that. I am going to report this guy though, because he was really negative the entire game, and I really don't like people like that. I think that's, you know, I want to play the game, I want to play League, I don't want to play Babysitting Simulator, so yeah. But the engage from Wukong was bad, so Kindred was right, but Kindred also should have saved him with his ult and would have given us time to come back into the game. Like, if you look at the gold across the team, like, we actually have more gold than them. Like, they probably won the game being a very, very tiny margin of gold ahead. They might have even still been behind, I have no idea, but yeah, Wukong, like, didn't go in when he should have. He should have stopped the Baron, he didn't, and I think he just got really frustrated, and it's just, you know, it's when I wish, like, you'd have a bit more composure, like a bit of better attitude, we would have definitely won that game, which is really a shame. But yeah, so we topped down with Charlottes in the entire game, which isn't really a surprise, considering how, like, fed we were in that game, I don't think. And yeah, Lucian did absolutely nothing, which I am surprised about, actually, because I thought he was doing a pretty good job in that game. So yeah, rough game. I'm not really too sure what to say. These games happen, so there isn't really anything to say. I think I played okay, but there were some key mistakes. Like, I got caught when I said I have to be careful of Gragas, and he popped out and ulted me when I had no flash. That kind of, like, set up a lot of the snowballs, so I think, you know, some of it's on me in that case. But yeah, I think it was a pretty good game anyway. So I hope you guys enjoyed the game. Let me know what you think in the comments, and as always, I'll catch you tomorrow.